Yet another beautiful morning. I dumped the rain gauge this morning. I lied to some of you yesterday. I thought we had 2 inches yesterday. No, I was looking cross-eyed. Had 1.5 inches yesterday. And since I dumped the rain gauge, we've had a little over 1/10 this morning. These kids are all here wanting to get something to eat. Time change always screws me up. Yesterday I was up at 4 a.m. daylight savings time. Yeah, today it was 6:30 standard time. So, screw me up a little bit. And these ladies are all the way in here already wanting food. That's bad when there's almost enough in here to fill the lockups. Usually there's only 3 or 4 in here until the others realize, duh, there's no room. But, hey, somebody must have snuck in behind me. Time change screws her up too, so she just got here. We're feeding late, best off. They'll get over it. Say good morning, Ty.
I did a stupid. I deep cleaned my sister's apartment last night, and I was shoving my laundry into the wash machine, and I forgot my chew in the back pocket, and it was my last damn can, so it's a Monday.
Sucks to be her, doesn't it?
No, because
and we both chew the same thing, but different, right?
No comment from the peanut gallery, so I was going to steal one from you.
I figured well, I'll let you have some. How's that sound?
Okay.
Damn stuff's too expensive to be given away anymore. Anyway, we both happen to chew the same flavor, same variety, just different packaging. And look at this, if I was nice, I'd get the gate for the lady.
They brought me one because I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock this morning.
That's not my fault.
No, you can count the drug deals.
Oh, yeah, her sister's apartment. I mean, it's a pretty nice area.
Upstairs that starts at all hours that you swear to God, it's like being at a strip club.
At any rate, I mean, it's a really nice area. It's a nice apartment, but state of Oregon, where every drug you can think of is legal now, since our government's got to be that stupid. Drug deals are all the time, everywhere. It's not really too much to drive through town and see 1 or 2 people laying on the sidewalk getting screwed up, and they got to come give them Narcan to keep them alive. I mean, I'm sorry, take the warning labels off shit. Mother Nature knows how to take care of things. Anyway, that being said, our real brilliant county commissioners decided to make any flavored tobaccos and that kind of thing illegal to sell in our county. And Ron lives in the next county, and since Ron works for Maury, and Ron's always here anyway. It pays to have friends in low places, right? I don't have to go drive 10 miles over the hill to the wrong direction to get stuff. And Ron likes to stop by. So, it works out. He'll be by sometime today. And then she'll be happier. And that's enough of our bad habit. Yeah, I've only had it since I was, 13 or 14? She wasn't supposed to pick it up. Neither was her sister, but they waited until they were older than that. And adulting, we'll say. Good morning, Amy. Yes, good morning. How are you? Who else we got? Oh, we got Dancer and Minnie. We got them all together. Wow. Hi, Dancer. Minnie's going to get me. Hi, Dancer. Minnie's still trying to get me. She thinks she's going to eat the phone. 023 there in the middle of the screen looking up. The big girl, 324A. Who else we got over here? Boomer. Hi, Boom. Yeah, I call that one over there. That's the Minnie look-alike. The two of them look so much alike, you got to take a look at the color of the tag. I think that's Grumpy, being grumpy because she ain't got fed yet. Leap and Lena. Grumpy old gal, too. Well, yeah, they're all here, one way or the other. I know they're not in the feed barn because I took them out a couple hours ago when I came out. If you look at Rainy, come here. Hey. If you look at the side of her face there, she's got a manure-y hoof mark. She was easy. Her and Blue told him to get out. Then Red stood in the gateway and wouldn't let him out. Go figure. But Rainy's got the shitty hoof marker on the side of her face to prove that she had to get in there. They're not aggressive. They just, they get kicked at. Wasn't a hard kick. And you want something to eat too, huh? No? Okay, I won't feed you then. Anybody remembers I had that box pallet thing I made sitting in the shop for a while? That came out of it. This was full. She's already put most of it in the scrap. Making a pile in there now. Some neat stuff here. Now, keep in mind, this stuff all came from the place we had in town, which before we had it, it was my father-in-law's. Yeah, more interesting stuff. My father-in-law's best friend's parents' place. At one time, they owned the hardware store in Banks, so you never know what was there. Before that, it was owned by a trucking company. And yes, my father-in-law's best friend was an avid fisherman and hunter. Did a lot of reloading, so we found all kinds of stuff. But, stuff here that's kind of usable. We'll clean a hammerhead up. Maybe try to make a handle for it. 2 3-way spinners. She didn't know what this was, so I'm sure most of you have a clue. It's just a lead sinker.
Well, I haven't gone fishing that much in my lifetime.
Little things like the tip for a grill cleaner. I don't know what all she's got left in there, but that's kind of what we're getting to clean up in here now.
I just have washers and nails.
Want some washer nails and rusty bolts? That's a lot of what she's
But
finding.
I just want to make sure that I get the stupid.
Then, I used to play horseshoes once in a while. And
In my lifetime?
miscellaneous fittings. Yeah, in your lifetime, you used to try to play. See, we just a little squirt. That's what we used to have all kinds of parties. Here's one thing. She handed it to me and says, "Here, what's this?" Focus. Focus! There. Oop, hey, did you see that? That is threaded. Yep, they are threads. On one hell of a taper. It's got a hex pressed in the end for an Allen wrench. I have no idea what it's for.
So if anyone knows, please let us know.
Obviously it's for kind of like drill pipe, tapered like hell, so you drop it in, give it a quick turn, and you're hooked. Let's say I have no idea. Something we're just going to keep because it's weird. And, see, found a bunch of the old Toyota lug nuts over there. There's a bunch more upstairs, so she's going to make a trail of them. And I'm thinking a bunch of what she's got in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, more rocks. Yes, I used to get pretty rocks when I was little.
So did I.
Kindergarten teacher had a rock tumbler, so, we took all kinds of weird stuff in there. But lots more plumbing crap. Dogs they just lay there till I stand up or move. Then they got to jump up. Oh, we're going somewhere, aren't we? Huh. Yeah, no, we're not. Well, there's almost a hole over there. Makes it almost back to the steel rack now. Not that that's done anything to help over here, mind you. And most of that stuff off the three-wheel sprayer chassis that we're rebuilding. There's still some usable hose and stuff, and there's some that's junk. Little things like we got a nice big banjo valve there, but not everything's there, but it's a parts valve, and I got other valves like it. Or we got this one that was actually mounted on that. It was their main valve that was mounted in the cab, so they could hit the lever and I got a tell on tie. We ended up taking it off to get it off of that base. There's no reason to have it on there. And it's seen better days. I think I'm just going to take hose clamps and form to fit and suck it up on that, so that won't be an issue. But the way these are made, there's a ridge right there on the housing. And see, there's not one here and there's not one here. They're next to each other there. That keeps the center body from turning. Well, Ty had it to where this was over here. The bolt was laid right in there. Can't put it back that way. And whatever wear is on the end plate needs to match whatever wear is on the centerpiece, so they still seal. So I literally just got that back together, which was a job. And one of the original bolts, I think it got tossed. Yep. One of them, the nut came off. They used regular grade 5 bolts with stainless nuts. That's fine. You got a chance of getting the nut off. Yeah, I think she tossed the nuts too, because they still, oh, here's one. I cut the excess off and tried to hold that, try to salvage the nut, but that ain't gonna happen. It ain't moving. So new bolts. Told her to look in the stainless drawer and find stainless nuts, so she got those. Now that I'm glad she didn't tighten everything up. All she did was, just put it together and leave it sitting here. Glad I found it and fixed it. So tighten them up, make sure it's still going to work. Kind of a funky handle, but that works. I don't know what the odds are that the bolt will come out to take it out with. But anyway, that's pretty much the day. Digged through, I don't know, that container there was full of crap. That bucket, she drug it over. Well, I'm going to put these upstairs. No, you're not, because that's the stuff we need for the sprayer, which I still want to get back in here. She had that tray full. Most of that I got put away. And you seen what I had in that one earlier, and most of that's put away. I cleaned up that little hammerhead, for lack of anywhere else. I threw it in here. This side looks really nice. These sides not so much. If I had a nice belt sander, I'd just, lean her onto the belt sander for a minute. But, maybe we'll use her for a little hammer again. Maybe it'll get used for a chisel. I don't know. And I'm missing some. Oh, I know where they are now. Missing a couple wrenches, but I think they're all laying over there to work on that thing. Wait, I talked to Tom this morning. He was on his way in the service truck out to work on some of the boss man's properties. So he did say he got some more done on it this morning. So at least his Monday wasn't totally bad. And it's late enough now. I'm not going to try to call him. If he's still there, but he probably isn't. I don't know. But that's what I know for the day. Just can't seem to keep moving fast enough and get things done, because everything we've been doing has been time consuming, going through stuff and doing stuff like this. It's not a lot to show you that way, and I brought this stuff out to go through yesterday morning and never got to it. Ended up not even in here, I don't think. I don't remember, that was yesterday. But the dogs like it in here. It's warm and the wind ain't blowing. So they're good. And we got another half-inch of rain since this morning. So actually I think it's over half-inch now. It is what it is. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a good Monday. And rainy. Yeah, rainy. Tell them to have a great Tuesday. I didn't say come sniff my hand. I said tell them to have a great Tuesday. Maybe Red will tell you. Huh? What do you think, Red? Yep, that's Red saying, please have a good Tuesday.